with some bangers this week. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It starts on Thanksgiving, Thursday, the first game, 1 o'clock on Fox. We got the 7-3-1 Green Bay Packers at the 7-4 Detroit Lions. The Lions at home are a 2.5-point favorite. The total number, 48.5. Brother, how are you seeing this
Oh
game?
man, we just talked about, man. This is a big game. It's for all the marbles, man. Seeding. Um, man, Detroit just survived against a bum team like the Giants. Very disappointing at home. And Green Bay handled their business against Minnesota and knocked their quarterback out. So I'm leaning towards Detroit, man. I got Detroit in this game, man. At home, Thanksgiving. So give me Detroit and give me this game to go to the over.
All right, I like that. In the very first game, we disagree totally. I'm going to take the Packers. I don't understand why that line is 2.5 when Detroit's at home. It should be 3 or more. It's 2.5. The total number at 48.5. I think if Detroit gets going offensively, it's going to go over. For the Packers to win, that defense has really got to come up. I'm taking the under.
Okay.
So we completely disagree on that game. Let's go to the afternoon game, the late afternoon game, as the 6-5 Kansas City Chiefs will play at 4:30 CBS against the 5-1 Dallas Cowboys. Right now, I updated the line, and the Chiefs are a 3.5 point favorite,
Okay.
and the total number is still 52.5. I'll
Oh
go
man.
first. I'll go first on this one. I'm taking the Cowboys to win because I like how they're playing. And the Chiefs, maybe they don't win, but I don't think the Chiefs win by more than a field goal. And I'm taking the over because they're over 50. That means the Cowboys are rolling. So give me the Cowboys to at least not lose by 4, and they score 53 or more points.
Oh man, we just had a big game against the Eagles, man. The Eagles been suspect though. We played the Eagles tough the last time we played them.
Chiefs have been suspect
Um,
too. I mean, they
they have been
barely won.
suspect of them. They just barely won games where they was winning these same type of games where they were close games. Rashid Rice is a problem on the outside, man.
He's very good.
A lot of pressure. Uh, Worthy, they got some speed balls. We got some speed. I see a shootout. Mahomes, Jerry's World.
The
Man,
Chiefs are coming off of their only one
yeah, I
possession
know. So I
win.
got my
Only.
boys, man. If that hooker was for me,
Woo!
me and my boys, and the 52 and a half, man, we were playing some good defense. I'm gonna say under, believe it or not. I'm gonna take the under.
Okay. That's a big number.
That's a big
52.5. That's a big number. Okay, so we at least agree on the Cowboys. All right. The night game, the 3-8 Cincinnati Bengals, and it looks like their savior. It's not official, but it looks like he's coming back. Joe Burrow will be back since he's been on the shelf since week number 2. Will visit the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens are a 7-point favorite. They just got over 500, and they are technically in first place in the division. Ravens, like I said, 7-point favorite. The total number again is 52.5. How do you see this one?
and this one, man, whew, that's a lot of points. Division game, and the Bengals, if they get Joe Burrow back, he gotta get a rhythm. But it's just a different animal. I'm taking the Bengals, man. Give me the points. Give me the points. I think this actually would be a high scoring game because that defense ain't stopping nobody. So give me to the over. So Bengals into the over.
We are in complete agreement. I'm also taking the Bengals only because of Joe Burrow. And yes, I know he doesn't play linebacker or safety, but there's something about getting your guy back,
For
the
sure.
guy.
The guy.
Chase now Chase is back, but it looks like
Yeah.
Higgins is out because he's
Oh,
in
concussion.
concussion protocol.
Yeah. Man, I ain't thinking about that part. Shoot. But it don't
Mm.
matter because you got Joe Burrow. He'll find people that just he'll find people. And then you got to bring a pass rush, and so far Baltimore has not been able to do that for to establish a
Their
real
defense has gotten better, but
on
the
the back
pass
end.
rush is still meh.
They got better on the back end, not
Right,
the front. And
right.
it wasn't like they haven't really been bringing pressure, just that the back end has been able to tighten up on the coverage. But you talking about going to my Jamar Chase, which they do got some pieces back there, so I don't know. But like you said, Joe Burrow coming back, and then Baltimore ain't really been blowing jokers out. You know what I mean?
You said Bengals and the over. Are you sticking with it?
Yeah, I'm sticking with it.
All right, let's stick with it. Good. We're in agreement. Friday, Black Friday. Is that
Black
racist? I don't know.
I think it's
Um,
racist, man.
we got the battle of the 8-3s as the 8-3 Chicago Bears will visit the city of brotherly love and take on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Mm,
The Eagles are a 7-point home favorite. The total number is 44 and a half.
44 and a half. Okay.
I will do this one first. And I'm picking the Eagles because all year long I thought the Eagles would win this matchup.
Mm,
And if I'm going to pick the Eagles, I'm going to say that they cover the number. And also, I don't mind picking the Eagles because I usually get the Eagles game wrong.
mm-hmm.
So I'm legit saying they're going to win. But if they don't, well, it's not going to hurt my feelings. 44 and a half, I'm going to take the over on that. I think the Bears are going to be able to score. But not having linebackers, Saquon Barkley opening up the offense, I hope I'm wrong. But I think the Bears finally beat a team that everybody's like, oh, who have the Bears beaten though? Well, they beat the Eagles.
Jalen
I'm hoping
Phillips,
I can say that, but I don't know. So I'm
Jalen
going to
Phillips,
say Eagles, and I got the over.
Jalen Phillips at home. They come with the Russ, Vivanzio, Dawson stuff, Caleb, Duze, Moore, gets that secondary.
Swift,
Now
Manungai.
they got some running backs. Ben Johnson. I'll take the points. Give me Chicago with the points. And I'm gonna take to the
Oh,
over. So I'll take the points.
I hope you're right. Man, do I hope you're right. I've never hoped anything more for you in my life as I but you're taking the points. You're not actually saying the Bears win.
Yeah. I mean they
All
could
right.
take the points.
Okay. Let's go to Sunday, 1 o'clock. The 8-4 San Francisco 49ers visit the 3-8 Cleveland Browns. I think Miles Garrett does get a sack in this game. I'm going to only say one sack, though, to keep the drama going the rest of the season. 49ers are a 4.5 point favorite. The total number is 37 and a half. How do you see this one?
We saw some good things from Shador. He played the Raiders. It's a big up there. The Browns are very good at home. Their defense
Defensively,
solid. Their
defensively.
defense solid at home. But I'm actually gonna take the road team. I think that Purdy will have a better game. Even though I said don't start him, I think he'll have a beat. Can't have, but he had the worst game ever last week. He had 3 interceptions, and they still ended up winning
Mhm,
the game. So give me
mhm.
San Fran, man, and that's a low number. So I'm gonna take the over in that game. So give me San Fran to the over.
Okay, I'm gonna think that Cleveland is gonna give a big reception to Shador Sanders.
Mhm.
I think you're finally gonna hear the dog pound in Cleveland.
That's gonna be crazy.
So and 4.5 on the road,
Yeah, bro.
with the spotty offense, and I know smoke and mirrors with the defense. Robert Sala doing a great job, but you're still missing some key guys. Give me the Browns. Give me the Browns to flat out win this game.
Wow.
Give me the Browns to win it and for them to win it, they're gonna have to score a little bit. 37.5. It's kind of low. So give me the over. Give me the Browns to not only
Wow.
not lose by 5, but to win outright. I think they win by like a field goal. Yes,
Wow.
sir. Yes, sir. Because I think the crowd is really going to be into this. This is going to be like old school Cleveland in the other stadium that they used to have. Yes, sir. That's what I'm thinking.
Man, that's gonna be
Okay,
crazy,
that's
bro.
going to be nice. That's going to be good. That's going to be good. I Now we got it's at least a divisional game. We got the 7-4 Jacksonville Jaguars are a 6.5 point favorite on the road against the 1-10 Tennessee Titans. The number is 41.5.
Man,
I don't like 6.5, but like we said before, Jags can't mess around. They can't mess around here because the Texans are coming. So give me the Jacksonville Jaguars to win and to win by at least 7 against what I feel is the worst team in the National Football League. And 41.5, that's a low number. Give me the over.
Jacksonville, Cam Ward. Man, I thought the Arizona game was a disappointing game that they would lose, which they almost did. You know what I'm saying? Jacksonville, man, these are type of games where Trevor Lawrence plays like a freak. You see they did against Houston, man. It was up and it'll cough the whole game over. But you would need a quarterback that's halfway salvageable and a defense to do that. And that's what happened. It was a good defense. So I'm gonna take the Jaguars, man. I'll take the Jags, and also I'm gonna take it to the over. So I'm gonna trust Trevor Lawrence, which I hate doing, but I'm more trusting that defense in terms of pressure up. So yeah, give me the Jags.
All right. Um, Big one here. Excuse me. Big one. Big one. The 6-5 Houston Texans at the 8-3 Indianapolis Colts. Colts play better at home than they do on the road.
We definitely
The
do.
Colts at home are a 4.5 point favorite, and the total number is 44.5. What are you thinking?
Oh man, big division game. That defense was playing lights out. You know what I'm saying? I think is what's called back out concussion protocol. Stroud,
Oh,
CJ
that's
Stroud.
that's a good question. I heard last week that they thought he would be back for
Okay, so
this game.
CJ Stroud back.
But
Mills been
what's
playing
his
good.
Mills hasn't lost since he
Nah, he
started.
hasn't. He's been playing real good football.
So I don't
That
know if that
defense
makes a
showing
difference
out.
or not.
Don't defense travels. So 4.5. Man, Colts at home. They're better at home though.
The key is, are they going to be able to run the ball?
That's
That's what it comes
Jonathan,
up to. If
Jonathan
they are, they're probably going to win. If they can't, they're probably going to lose.
Jonathan Taylor, man, that Texans defense played lights out last week against Buffalo. Um, but I got people that put on my paper, so I'm gonna take the Texans, man. I'm gonna take the Texans, and I'm gonna take the Texans to the under. So just give me the Texans and give me Texas to the under.
I am in complete agreement. Texans got to have it, in my opinion. But I understand what you said. Colts don't want to start leaking oil here. Texans, they win, and I got the under. They got to make sure the Colts don't start
Yeah,
scoring.
they can't if they
They
like
got
you
to
said.
ride. They got to ride that defense. They got to ride that.
Jonathan Taylor get loose.
Yeah, no, then it's over.
It's over.
Yeah,
It's over.
then it's
Yeah,
over.
yeah, it's over.
And
So if you stop him and you ready to stop that run and you force Daniel Jones to try to beat you, is because I ain't been hearing about Tyler Warren, man. They've been, you know what I'm saying? Tyler Warren, they ain't been really going to him as much.
mm,
So if all them play, then Texas will lose this game.
okay, so we're in a complete agreement. Now we got. I shouldn't have picked them, but they were playing the Falcons, and I don't want to pick them. We got the 2-9 Aints. I mean Saints at the 4-7 Miami Dolphins. The
Oh, good.
Dolphins are a 6 point favorite at home.
At home.
Total number 42 and a half. The Dolphins have been playing a little better lately when
Yeah,
it looked like season over, and the Saints are bad. I mean,
they're
you
bad.
had them in the worst tier.
Like in Atlanta, we went with the Saints because we just thought Atlanta was just a deflate
Yep.
position.
Yep.
I gotta go with teams that's actually playing better football. I've been sleeping on them, man. So I'm gonna give Miami coming off bye too. So I'll take Miami. I'll take Miami, and I'll take Miami, but I'm gonna take this to the over.
Again, we are in complete agreement. I am also taking Miami, and I've got the over. I think the Saints are just bad,
They're
bad,
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 bro. They're bad.
bad, bad, bad.
A game I thought they could win was last week when
Yep.
Atlanta. You called it, and you called Kirk Cousins. You gave
And
him
coming off of a bye.
off a bye, bro, and you lost at home,
Mm-hmm.
and you was in the red zone like
Mm-hmm.
a lot of times, so
Mm-hmm.
you couldn't even get it in. The one play, Tatum Hill over the head, and he got a
Mm-hmm.
intentional grounding on the same play. I'm good, bro. I'm good off the Saints. I'm good, man. And you got a rookie quarterback too. I'm good, bro. I won't shoot dice on no rookie quarterback, man. It ain't Shador. I'm sorry, ain't
Nope.
Shador.
Good. We're in agreement. All right. Here's one that's going to get a lot of views. The 4-7 Atlanta Falcons travel to the Meadowlands to take on the 2-9 JE. I can't even spell the rest. That other team that plays at the Meadowlands. Um, the Falcons. Here's how bad they are. The Falcons are a 2.5 point favorite
Oh my
on the
god,
road, and the total number is 39 and a half.
who's starting?
It's probably gonna be Taylor,
Okay.
and I think
We already know we
Kirk
already know
Cousins is playing the
Fletcher.
rest of the year.
Yeah, because what's called on IR. Um, man, this is a hard. I'll let you go first. I don't know where to go with this
Um,
track
you
game.
know what? I'm gonna take the Jets on this one. I just feel like when I pick the Falcons, they will disappoint. I'd rather pick against them and them disappoint me that way. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
take the Jets. I'm gonna take the Jets to win. This might be their last win of the year. I feel like
yeah,
this will be their last win of the year. They are still playing good defense. They're at home. Falcons are a dome team. So give
yeah,
me give me the Jets 39 and a half for the Jets to win. They can't let Atlanta, score it up. So I'm going to take the under. Jets and the under.
yeah. Atlanta defense been playing a lot better. Like you said though, they are a dome team. So I'm gonna go with the Jets, which I hate doing because they're just trash. I'll take the points with the home team. Because I think Kirk Cousins probably coughed the ball over a couple times. If you put him under pressure, and then if it comes down to him winning the game for us, I can say the thing about Tyrod Taylor too, though, because he's definitely gonna throw the ball over. So it's gonna be interceptions. There's definitely gonna be interceptions. So
At
I'm
least Tyrod Taylor is going to get it to a few wide receivers. Justin Fields, man.
Yeah, so give me the Jets too, man, and man, turnovers under because of turnovers. So that's going to because as soon as drives happen, you turn the ball over. Up there goes the other team. So give me to the under.
Complete agreement. Okay, we got the 9-2 Los Angeles Rams. Whose house? Rams' house. But they're playing on the road. So I think they are the best team in the league.
I do
They are
too.
a 10.5 point favorite over the 6-6 Carolina Panthers. Total number is 45 and a half. If the Panthers want any shot at squeaking in as a wild card, this is a must win, but it is hard, even though they're at home because they are playing a real team, a real one, a
Yeah,
real one. They are not fake news. You go first.
Chum on the Rams going on the road though.
10.5.
And a half. That's a lot of points, man. You know what I'm
And
saying?
with a
With the
hooker.
hooker. I'm trying to think because the Saints just went in and beat Carolina at home. Um, they beat the Cowboys. They beat Miami. They beat Buffalo. No, Buffalo destroyed them. I'm sorry. I'm lying. Nah, give me the Rams. Buffalo destroyed them in Carolina. Give me the Rams. Give me the Rams, bro. I think they covered the number. They could win by 14. It's a
I
lot of
think
points.
I think this is one of those games that people are just assuming, mediocre team against the best team. It doesn't matter that it's 10 and a half. Doesn't matter that it's on the road. It matters.
It matters.
It matters.
I was
So I'm
on.
going to take the Panthers with the points. I still think the Rams win, but I'm going to take the Panthers with the points. I don't think the Rams win by 11. And I'm going to take the over the 45 and a half. What'd you do, over or under?
I'm gonna do over with you, man. Because if it were to be that way, yeah, you're right, and that's why I was on the fence about this one, man. Because I just see I was running through the teams they played, but then I'm thinking about when Buffalo came down there and beat the brakes off of them, man. But what's caught didn't even start that game though. Bryce Young didn't play that game, and Andy Dalton played that game, and they different with Bryce Young down there, man. I ain't gonna switch up on you, bro. I know you waiting for me to do it. I'll stick with my pick. But
Okay.
I can see the Panthers covering the number. That's a lot to be given any team, especially on the road. I just got
Mhm.
burnt last week with Seattle on the road against Tennessee. They was up 20 and ended up winning by freaking 6 or 7 or something like that. It was 6.
By the
So
way, that Tadaro McMillan, that
yeah.
dude can play.
Oh, he
He
is.
can play. He's
He
he's
gave,
pretty good.
he gave Travis Hunter that business in college. Sure did.
He's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, moving on. We got the 3-8 Arizona Cardinals at the gotta get right because leaking oil. 6-5 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Buccaneers are a 3.5 point favorite
Man,
over the Cardinals.
I don't think Baker's starting this game, is he?
He's got that shoulder sprain. So the
Yeah.
backup is, oh, wait a minute. I'm trying to think now. It's not Trask. Um, who did they? Oh, it's Bridgewater.
Oh,
Teddy
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 Bridgewater.
Bridgewater is the backup now.
Oh, Teddy Bridgewater. Arizona should Teddy Bridgewater to get it done. 3.5. Leaking oil. Brissett. Them boys. What's this? Arizona plays a little bit tougher though. Man, you gotta go down south. Florida. Backups. Bridgewater. I'll take the points Brissett and them. So give me Arizona with the points. And I'm gonna say under. No, not with them. Over. Because Brissett can score. They
It's
definitely can.
not. It's not. It's not Brissett.
Who gonna play?
It's Teddy Bridgewater.
Nah, Brissett plays for Cardinals.
Oh, my fault. My fault.
Yeah,
I'm
Jacoby
thinking. I'm
Brissett
thinking
plays.
about Tampa Bay the whole time. Thinking
Yeah,
about Tampa Bay the whole time. So
yeah, Brissett.
your pick is who?
Arizona for the points.
Arizona for the points. And you took the over.
Yeah, because Brissett will piss points up.
I'm taking Tampa Bay because they have to win. They have to win. They're 6-5. They got to win. Even if they back, you see these teams that back into the playoffs
Mhm.
playing bad. They could win that division, but be playing bad and be one and done. So, and especially, you don't know with Mayfield. I think Tampa Bay has to win. And I'm going to say that they covered a 3.5. I don't feel good about it, but I don't want to pick Arizona.
Yeah, they
It's
disappointed, man.
they're just good enough to let you down.
Yeah, you're right about that.
They're
And this
just
big
good
game,
enough
and this
to
big
let you
game
down.
where but Jacoby Brissett might go down there in Tampa Bay, man. Had 3 or 4 interceptions, man, and then
Hmm.
Bridgewater maintains, and it might be an under, and it might beat them 20-9. Defense plays, they could be 20-9. It'd be one of them type games.
Well, just as long as 6 of those 9 points go to McBride, because he's doing great for me in
Definitely
fantasy.
is, man.
Won again in fantasy, by the way. Um,
Over under on that one.
I got the over and I took the Bucks.
Okay.
You took the Cardinals, and we both got the over.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
the 405 game, the 4-7 disappointing Minnesota Vikings. I have no idea who their quarterback is going to be
Nope.
against the 8-3 Sam Darnold Seattle Seahawks. The Seahawks are a 10.5 point favorite, and the total number is 41.5. Now, because I don't know who the quarterback is for the Vikings, on that alone is the only reason why I'm taking the Seahawks. The only reason, because I don't like that 10.5 at all. But I don't know who's quarterbacking the Vikings.
I don't either, man. And then you talk
So, because no Wentz, and also Sam Darnold used to practice against the Vikings defense, the
about
Vikings defensive coordinator. So I'm gonna take Seattle to win at home and cover the 10.5. And I got the under. I got the under on the total number, which is 41.5. I don't think there's going to be a ton of points here. Seattle does have a good
yeah.
defense. So
I'm
give me Seattle with the under.
I'm in agreement with you, man. It's rough if you don't know who the third string quarterback is going to be. I know McConnell is a good quarterback whisperer, but you
Mhm.
talking about going to Seattle with that defense, man. And if you can't get no rhythm going, because you're gonna need a rhythm. You're gonna have to do some dump down stuff. You're not looking to take long shots because
Mhm.
if you take long shots, that's going to be favoring Seattle's defense for picks and interceptions. So you pretty much want to run the ball and play time control ball, which ain't going to work too well. And hope your defense could be, defense got to step up and bring pressure on Sam Darnold, make him have a 2 or 3 turnover game. That's one way I could see Minnesota keeping it close. It could be a backdoor cover on that end. But then again, you asking a third string quarterback, which we don't know what kind of quarterback we're dealing with. So it's a lot of unknowns in this equation, man. So I'm just gonna go with I do know, which is Seattle at home being a strong team, and Minnesota's trying to get it together. So I'll stick with my pick, and I'm gonna say under because it will have to be a defensive game for the Minnesota even be remotely in this game.
Yeah. So we're in agreement with that. I was very, very close to picking the Vikings, but I'm like, I'm going to pick a team where I don't even know who their quarterback
I don't know
is.
who the quarterback is.
Can't do it. And the Seahawks are good. The Seahawks are good. All right, 425, the 2-9 Raiders.
Man,
Division game at the 7-4 LA Chargers.
sir.
Chargers are a 9.5 point favorite. The total number is 41.5. How do you see this one?
That's a division game, bro.
New offensive coordinator for the Raiders.
I don't matter. Oh, I don't matter at all, man. I'm gonna take the home team, man. I'm gonna take the Chargers, man. I'll take them points, man. I'm not messing with the Raiders, man. They're trash, even with being a division game. So I'm gonna take the Chargers into the over.
We are in complete agreement again. Chargers in the over. I also have it. All right, let's move on. We got the 7-4 Bills at the 6-5 Steelers. The
Big game.
Steel. It's a big game for both,
Oh
but really, really the Steelers. The Bills on the road are a 3.5 point favorite. The
man,
Steelers, I mean, the total number is 47.5, and I think Aaron Rodgers is back for this game.
he is.
So, how do you see this?
Both of them coming off losses
Hmm.
on the road
Bills got their ass whooped.
by a hell of a defense. And so he's not going to see that defense again. So I think I'll take the Bills in a bounce back game. Give me the Bills bounce back game. Give me the Bills. Um, and I would say probably an over. I got Buffalo to the over.
We're in agreement again. I think the Bills having the extra time and really having to look themselves in the mirror.
For
I think
sure.
they win. They covered a 3.5. Steelers, I never thought was that good this year. They just
No.
had a winning. They just had a winning record.
And you put all that money
One
into and you put all that money into a defense.
one of the things I wanted to ask you, going back a couple of games, the Seahawks, Jackson Smith and Jigba, now
Mhm.
like the all has the all-time record yards wise in a season. Um, do you think he breaks Calvin Johnson's record having the all-time yards in a season? Consider that he's also got the extra game. They got the 17th
Yeah.
game. You think he breaks the record?
Yes, sir. What you think?
I think he does. I never thought he was going to be this good. To me, he was just a slot receiver. This year they put him to the outside, and he's the best wide receiver in the league this year. Now, circumstances, you know, Joe Burrow not playing, things like that. But overall, this year he's number one in fantasy points. Number one. Jackson Smith and Jigba would have not thought that.
Whew. Especially with Sam Darnold coming over and we ain't know what kind of production he's going to get.
Mhm.
Man, he's been killing it.
He's great every game. It's great every game. Got to remember that next year because wide receivers are different than running backs. When a running back has a historical year, usually there's a fall off or they get injured the very next year. Wide receivers go like this for a while. They don't have the fall off. So,
Well,
yeah.
that's pretty much dominant. That's depending on the quarterback too, though. Look at Justin Jefferson. He was the number one player. Tyreek Hill too is number one player, right? Because
hmm
that's always said it's very hard to be the number one player as a receiver when you're codependent on a quarterback to get you the ball.
A couple years ago, no one had any problem with Tua getting him the ball. Now it's like, oh, he's not good because of the quarterback. Same quarterback. It's not like he got old. Same quarterback. Anyway, I just wanted to bring that up. All right, two more games to go. We got the night game. The 9-2 Denver Broncos are 6.5 point favorite on the road against the 3-8 Washington Commanders. Jaden Daniels is still out. So the number is 43.5. I think the Commanders are bad now. I think
I
they're
do
I
too.
think I think they're a bad team. Denver coming off of a bye. I think this is easy money. Give me the Broncos to win and cover to 6.5. And 43.5. I don't think there's going to be a ton of scoring, especially from the Commanders against that defense. Give me the under on
Oh
that one.
man, we're in total agreement, my brother. I got
Again,
Denver and to the under. I can't take them right now, man. Like you saying, man, they're terrible. Like it don't matter if Quinn took over the play calling or not. It's a bad season. We predicted
mhm,
this season though. It's no surprise. It was a lot of pressure, and then all the injuries they had. I said it was going to be rough. I said they wasn't going to make the playoffs this year. Word I did in the beginning.
mhm,
I seen the schedule. I said nope. And we got tape on Jaden Daniels. You know, so that part.
that part. All right, and then we ended on Monday as we flip the calendar. December 1st, we got the 2-10 New York Football Giants against the 10-2 New England Patriots. Ugh. Patriots are a 7.5 point favorite over the Giants. Total number 46.5. I'm
Let's
gonna
see.
let you pick. I'm gonna let you pick this one first, but keep in mind the Patriots did not cover their number last week,
They definitely didn't, man.
and the Giants a
Blew. They
couple
blew it.
weeks in a row have scored and looked like they were gonna win, and
They
then
did.
blew it. So they can score points with famous Jameis.
They
Um,
definitely can.
so what are
Um,
you thinking, Giants at the Patriots?
but the Patriots at home, man, different animal. So I'll take the Patriots, man. But I'm gonna take the Patriots I'll take them to the over because, like you said, the Giants can score. So give me the Patriots over.
Patriots and the over. This one was hard for me because I don't like the hooker. And Patriots disappointed me last week, even though they won, they didn't cover. But the Giants disappointed me more because they had Detroit on the ropes and couldn't bring it home. I'm just going by the number. Give me the Giants. Give me the Giants. I don't like the hooker on the 7.5. 46.5. Give me the over. I'm going to say they're going to score some points. I still think Patriots win, but I think Giants cover the number. And I got the over. I want to bring up one question I got for you. The question is, if we had a redraft of the 2025 NFL draft, same order, Tennessee Titans at number 1. They need a quarterback. Are you taking Cam Ward or are you taking the concussion prone Jackson Dart?
Dang.
Because I thought about this.
Shador ain't in that conversation.
You want Shador? The guy who got drafted in the 5th round that's only played in one game?
Yeah, but the whole conversation when that draft started was that it was supposed to be Shador and Cam. That was the conversation. You know, unfortunately, he got caught in politics.
All right,
you know
let's throw Shador in there. And he has a very, very, very small sample size.
Yeah, very small. Nah, I was man, Jackson Dart, man, he's a phenom. And I just think that people are fit. I think people are fit where they need to be fit at. You know what I mean? So no, I would still take Cam at Tennessee. You know what I mean? I would still take Cam at Tennessee. I just think Dart is made for the New York market.
And you're still no with Shador.
Like you said, we only got that one sample size. I believe he could have played the position. I believe he could have been ready for the pressure that's going to come with it. I don't think he's a 5th round draft pick. No, so
I don't think so either.
No,
I
sir.
thought he was at worst second. At worst second round.
Honestly, I would have liked him down in New Orleans. To be honest, you know, I'd have liked him down there, but I wouldn't have picked him first. I would have still picked Cam. You know, Cam Ward, and I just think I can't see Jackson Dart not being in New York now. And he's there. I just can't see him not being there. Yeah, now I would have kept it the same.
I would have changed it because the one thing Cam Ward has played in every game, right? He's played in every game.
Every game. He's durable.
The difference between Cam Ward and Jackson Dart and Shador is there's no juice with Cam Ward. He looks mediocre to not good. There's no juice. Jackson Dart had nobody on offense, and he brought juice. They would have beat the Bears if he didn't get that concussion. I'll tell you that right now. He was looking real good.
Yeah.
He had juice. And Shador, although small sample size, it looks like he's got juice. Look at how many more big plays have happened in that one game than with Dylan Gabriel with the little dump offs.
He put a lot
with the little dump offs.
He put a lot of pressure on the uppers, man, with that game.
I would put Jackson Dart and Shador above Cam Ward, knowing what I know now. I still think Cam Ward is a 1st round guy, but I wouldn't have picked him number 1. I would have picked Dart number 1. That's what I would have done.
And I'm sorry that we had the technical difficulty in America, man. Who did you have in the Patriots New York game?
Oh, you didn't hear any of that? I had the Giants covering the number. Giants covering the number, but Patriots still win, and I took the over like you did.
Okay, so you got the Giants.
Because Jameis can score. He can score. He just won't win, but he'll score.
That defense is for real in New England?
I think it's for real, but I don't think it's dominant. I don't think it's a dominant defense. I think it's a good defense. I think it's good. It's not great. Who's great on that defense? Tell me right now, right off the top of your head.
Gonzalez, Christian Gonzalez.
They have, to me, he's a very good corner. I don't think he's great.
Yeah,
I think he's a very good
I get
corner.
that. So you by committee. I guess this by committee. I guess you're right. I mean,
And keep in mind too, the first round pick Campbell, he got hurt. He got a knee injury. So now they're gonna have a backup at left tackle. And one
oh,
thing, Drake May sticks in the pocket, so he does get sacked.
oh
And now
man,
you're gonna have a backup left tackle on
yo,
that
that
line.
pressure, and the Giants can't bring pressure. You might got a
They
good point there.
they got a new defensive coordinator. I'm
And it's
assuming they're going to switch it up. They got four guys that are supposed to bring pressure off of the defensive line. Lawrence, Burns, the rookie, and the other guy, Thibodeau. So they got, yeah, and Carter, the rookie, Abdul Carter. So they got four guys that should be able to get to him. I'm just saying.
man, I don't know how we had a 2-hour program tonight. That's crazy.
Man, you and I, we talkie.
Jesus,
We can stretch it out, bud.
man, that's
And lastly, I'll just leave it, even though I said I wasn't going to talk about wrestling. They do have Survivor Series on this Saturday. Survivor Series War Games. It's on this Saturday. You can catch it on the ESPN app, but only if you subscribe to ESPN Plus, which I don't have ESPN Plus. So even with the ESPN app, I will not be able to watch it. Once they took it off of Peacock, it's like, oh, until you put it back on, I'm gonna miss those big events.
you know,
Sorry.
what I've been watching, man, the last couple of days, because I just be into my little world. The Last Duel. You ever see The Last Duel?
The movie,
Yes.
I started to, but it was long.
But you know why it was long?
Why?
Because they told the same story from three different perspectives.
Oh,
You told it from the
is
Matt
that that's the Ridley Scott movie,
Yeah,
right?
the Ridley Scott movie, yeah. And it caught me because I'm sitting there like, no, you know why I dug it so much? One, I'm gonna tell you two reasons, America, and then we'll get off, right? I'm gonna tell you why I dug it so much, Gil. You always give me that damn look to throw me off. You feel me? But I'm gonna tell you why. Okay. Because I look at one cults, you know, how traditions and things work, right?
Mhm.
And one, how women should be thankful that we in this era now, I guess, because they have a voice and opinion. They could tell you what the hell they's on their mind. They could talk down. You know how they are, man. Back then, that was unheard of for a woman to assassinate a man. It doesn't happen. Okay. He went off the war, go die, go kill, do what he had to do, right? Her job was to make sure that that crib was taken care of, to make sure that the people paid the taxes, all that. Feel me?
Mhm.
All that. Husband come back from war, you gotta go back being housewife. No voice. You just here to get plowed upon and give me an air. Okay, straight up. How they said it.
Now, when you say she's got to keep the crib clean and all that stuff, we're talking about a
No,
castle, right?
a castle.
Yeah,
She
okay.
no, I ain't saying just clean. She has to take care of everything that's on this castle and land. So I
She's a
mean,
queen.
she's a
She's a
queen.
queen.
Basically, she's a
Yeah.
queen. They call him Lord and all that stuff, right? Cool, right? So what I dug about it was the fact that it shows you how people look, how much you really be viewing things in your own perspective, and you be thinking like it's not, because from Matt Damon's perspective, he's the best husband ever. He was nice and kind to the woman, and no. And
Mm.
then the dude that raped the woman, because this is part of the thing, right? Yeah, he raped her, man. I mean, back in them customs up they did, they took the nana, right? But in his mind,
This podcast is off the rails right now. Go
off,
ahead.
in his mind, though, right, Gil? She was coming on to him. You know what I'm saying? She
Mm.
wanted it. She just didn't know
Oh,
how to ask
she
for
was
it.
asking for it.
Yes, in her own little way, right?
Yeah.
And then it's her perspective, which is the truth. You know what I'm saying? Which her husband is cold, like he ain't the lovey type. You know, a warrior. He used to killing people. How you gonna go to tender when you used to killing the man, putting a knife in his freaking eye. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm.
then the other guy, he's definitely the loser. He was well feeling himself too much. He definitely took the nana, and you don't take a man's nana that ain't your lady, okay?
Oh
And if
boy.
she's lying, she got to get back in them
There,
days. You got hung, stripped down, and beat with a stick and set on fire. And they said you burn for like sometimes 20, 30 minutes alive. Wow.
there is no part of what you just told me that makes me want to go run and watch this movie. No
Bro,
part, no
bro,
part at all.
bro. I just gave you a summary of this, right? You got to see.
Long
Hold up. You got to see when they
women getting abused.
yeah, yeah. That makes you want look, makes you embrace your wife even more to say, "Dang, baby, this is why we ain't in this. I'm glad we ain't in this era of look. You got an opinion, a voice. It's me and you. You know, you ain't got to walk behind me. You ain't got to. I ain't got to bark orders at you. You ain't got to be just a thing to plow upon. You know, you got to look at your wife and be damn kind of glad we in 2025 going 2026. You know what I'm saying? That's how I looked at it. And then the duel when they got to actually fighting, man, bro, it's different, man.
Maybe if I could skip the first 2.5 hours and actually get
Wasn't
to
that long?
the action part. It felt long. It
Wasn't that
felt like Ridley Scott certainly took his time. Well, since you gave a recommendation, I'm going to give a recommendation too. Season 2 of Landman, catching on Paramount Plus. Billy Bob Thornton, love season 1, and season 2 just started. They're only 2 episodes in, so catch Landman on Sunday nights, Paramount Plus. That is our show. Want to thank everybody for tuning in the last 2 hours. Want to thank all our listeners, people who subscribed. We're gonna have shorts for you later on in the week. But thank you for catching our show. We'll be back next Tuesday to talk about the huge. So I want everybody to have a healthy and happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy the holiday, and we will see you. Enjoy the games, and on Tuesday we'll see you at 9:30. For Larry Loper, I'm Gilly Rizari. Deuces, y'all.
juice, man? My man, partner, man.